Hey guys, alright, let's see how many viewers we have right now. Got so much cheese, J32, Meyer, Masai Chess, Tiano07, Yoko. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're going to do some endgames because I need to do some endgames. So, yeah, it's been a while, but glad you guys are all back. Anyways, doing this Knights and Bishop endgames. So, yeah, my Sonic Chess queue is to promote everything. Yeah. Let's see. This going to be long. Let's see. This is. It's not too bad. It's about 4 pages. Or no, it's about a lot of pages. I don't know. It's actually a lot of puzzles. So we're just going to read through this endgame book, and go from there. So let's see. Come on. Okay. So the classic of debate has always been knights versus bishops. Knights are sometimes better. Bishops are sometimes better. It just depends. And so we're just going through these right now. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're just waiting for everyone who is finally getting emails saying that Acerook is streaming. So we're just waiting. I don't know, it's been like a week or so. But anyways, so shout out to everyone who's here. Got so much cheese. J32, Blue Iron, Masai Chess, TLJ07, Yoko. Hopefully people are getting there. Bum, 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 bum. No, that's a Godfather. Oh, I'm streaming on Jerry's channel? Oops. Let's see. Do I have a cafe on Chess Cube? No, I do not. I do not have a Chess Cube. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, I have a Chess Cube account, but I don't have a Chess Cube cafe. But, anyways. Oh, well. That's all cool. Yeah, I see our name Masonic Chess is already Town 999. Welcome. We're going to do some Bishop of the Night in game. So once we get maybe a few numbers, for the people who are just joining, welcome to the stream. And if you guys haven't have a Twitch account, register for a Twitch account so then you can chat with me on the chat room so you can see. Sing us on Chinglish. Haha, very funny. So, anyways. Wow, I'm actually projecting in 30 frames per second right now. So, very clear. Okay. So shout out to everyone who's here. Got some Cheese, Troy, JD32, Lunar, Masonic Chess, 1099, Tony07, Yoko, and JDP123. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's been a while, but we're going to do some nice endgames here. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Which one? Let's see. What is your favorite piece? I mean, obviously it's Acerook, but what is your favorite? Bishop or Knight? So, oh my goodness. Alrighty. Sam-a-sun, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Sam-a-sun. It's my show. Popeye, dude. Okay. So, yeah. Let's see. No, wait, that was the Man stream. Who else is here? Nope. That's all she's showing. Dr. Guju, JD32, Luanair, Masonic Chess, and 1099 Toto, and Stock. Okay. Cool. Then for me, Knight. The Knight is a brother of the Lodge, Acerook. Two bishops. Okay. In this case, it's just a knight, knight versus bishop. So it's more like knight, like you have the knight and the other person has a bishop, And so all depends on, I guess, the position. So, let's see, we got 10. So, alright, so let's see. Alright, we're going to start. So, alright, so this is knight and bishop, or bishop and knight, doesn't matter, in games. And basically, it's just trying to understand how to maneuver the bishop and the knight, respectively, according to the position. For example, I mean, in the opening and the middle game, it's really hard to distinguish the bishop and knight. They're really, I mean, we typically give them the value of 3 points. And so when, the pawns are traded off and the pieces are all trading off, the bishop gets a little bit stronger because the position is more open. That's kind of obvious. And, bishops like long diagonals. So, if they have long, scopes and everything, then they can definitely, try to go for, I guess, more open position, and so they can cover more space. Of course, knights like close position, so they want the pawns on the board, and they can hop around. And actually, the benefit for the knights, though, is that they can go to all the color of the squares, both sides of the squares. And so, I missed that cheat. I got so much cheese. Dr. Guju, welcome to the stream, guys. Anyways, so basically, and then, knights, they like to be in the center because, knights on the rim is dim. So all the middle game and all the opening and middle game principles of these knights and bishops are pretty much similar to the endgame, except there's some techniques on the endgames. The bishops likes to basically be on both sides. So, like for example, let me see here, move this. So like I don't know, like e4. We'll just say after this, and then I mean this is opening, but look at versus the knight and the bishop right now. The knight is only covering just typically the queen side here, and the bishop, however, is covering the king side with this diagonal and also the queen side. So essentially, the bishop is more effective. It can be effective anywhere actually because it covers a long range. The knights are very short range, so they want to be in the end games, and especially maybe knights maybe on to protect it. Um, to protect it, I guess knights are better at defending it if it was all on one side. So, like if you had a pawn, let me set up position here, and let's put this bishop here and king here. Sure. There. Sure. So yeah, if the pawns were on both sides, so like for example in this position, it's kind of harder for this knight to maybe stop both pawns. I know it's not passing pawns, but let's make this even more extreme. Maybe it's something like this: two center pawns, and then you have, I guess, these pawns on white has like opposite pawns on both sides, I guess, and he just runs them past pawns down, and so that might be a little bit difficult to stop if you had a knight versus if you had two bishops. Maybe a bishop like on e4 would stop h7 and a8 at the same time. So. Let's see, anything else? Bishops are more effective in positions where the pawn structure is more dynamic. So this is not really dynamic per se. And also, of course, if we have the pawns all in the same color squares, that's a bad thing because, well, it does not have a lot of space. And so, and usually two bishops versus two knights, that's like a given. Two bishops typically wins. So so yeah, this is this is okay. So I mean that's a basic principle. Like knights are better in close position, bishops are better in open positions. And so basically we're just trying to figure out how about if pawns are basically blocked. So let's set up a position and see that in action. Knights versus the bishop. All right. Trying to set up. All right. We're gonna set up a position here, and then we'll just see how effective which one is which. Okay, so let's see here. We got this, we got that, and then we got the king here and here. So, okay, for example, in this position, it's white to move. I hope it's white to move. Yeah, it is white to move. Okay, so in this position, white to move. Here, even though the bishop, it's an open position, right? Looking at the principles, we see that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. All right. Sorry about that. So looking at it, white's pawns are all on the opposite color of the dark square bishop, black dark square bishop, and also it's a kind of close position. I mean, it's kind of open, it's kind of closed, but the knights can definitely walk around, maybe even to c6, moving the king around. Just this white king is a lot more active than this king, and we might even have some coming in here and trying to win these backward pawns. I don't think black can ever get in here, but nevertheless, this position definitely